Hello, welcome to Old School Craps. This is Blast 420. What we're going to do, we're going to have a premiere. I am not good at electronics. I warn everyone. I don't know how to do anything with electronics. My first video on YouTube. And we'll see what's going to happen. We're going to start off with okay, let's count my bankroll out. I'm going to have a $2,000 bankroll. There's $1,500. Okay, we got 15 in black, we got 400 in green, we got 75, 90 in red, and 10 in white. This is my 410 tracker over here. I have my reverse fire bed, my fire bed tracker there. What I try to do is, I don't know, I try to get any insight of any probability factor I can. I call it the Charlie probability factor. And I kind of utilize it in my bubble craps, and I have to have a twist to it as well. Because certain bubble craps machines, I've only played on two types. I hear there's 5 or 6 different types out there. Make a long story short, I can only show you how I play on the 2 machines that I've been able to play on, and if your machines allow you to do this, fantastic. If they don't, there are some alternative steps we can do to get around some rolls. The current stadium machine I am on, I do not have to do a wagon wheel if I do not wish to. However, I am going to institute what we call the conservative Blast 420 DGE play. The conservative play, and then we're going to go to the moderate play, and then we're going to go to the aggressive play. So we're going to do basically 3 videos on my standard Blast bubble craps. First of all, I like to see the dice breathe. What I mean by breathe is dice have had trends. I see a lot of, 0.7s, 0.7s. I see a lot of horn 0.7s, horn 0.7s, horn 0.7. I see a lot of variance. I want to make sure the dice are breathing before I turn my bets on, and that's just the way I am. Another safe way to presume a little bit more of a probability factor would be to wait for 2 7s to be rolled before you turn them on. And that is getting very conservative. But that is a much more probability factor in your favor. We're not going to go that conservative today. We're going to see how the dice are breathing, and I'm going to call my on and offs accordingly. how I feel the dice are working. And you'll get a little feel in tune of how blast kind of works its way through. Now when I go to the casino, I always go with usually 2,000 to 5,000 in my pocket. On a bubble craps machine, I can put in 100 at a time, so I don't have to put in $2,000. At a hard table, I would probably buy in for 2,000 to 5,000. You don't want to constantly go on in for $100 to play every shoot. Make a long story short, let's take a peek and see how the dice are rolling. I hope we can see everything. Got my 410 tracker. Yeah, I can see the chips. Okay. I guess we're ready to get a little dice action going. Let's break in the Premier Blast 420. First roll is a 6. Get a 6. We're off, and there's no money out there working. All we're doing is just seeing how the dice are breathing. We get an 8, 5, 3, 8. And we get a 3, 1, 4. We get a 6, 3, 9. We get a 6, 3, 9. I don't know if I hit the point yet or not. Did I? We get a 6, 2, 8. 6, 3, 9. Ooh, the 9s are high. We're seeing trends coming. 4, 4, 8. 8s and 9s. 7 out. I like the way the dice are breathing. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell the dealer, put me. Now we're going to use the correct figures on a hard table. We're acting like we're on a hard table. On a bubble craps machine, I just go 15 on the 4, 15 on the 5, 20 on the 6, 20 on the 8, 15 on the 9, and 15 on the 10. I do $100. Here we're going to do 96. Put our caps on. First roll. We are working. 6, 5, 1. 6 pays 21. We tell the dealer, there's a buck. Take my inside guys, make them all 1 unit stronger. Here we go, folks. Roll number 2. We hit the little Joe from Kokomo, the 31. 31 pays 28. We tell the dealer, take me down. Dealer will take you down. Everything goes back to the bank. We know what we've won. We've won approximately $50 on that shooter. We invest 100, and we win on 2 rolls, $50. We're done. At this standpoint, we risk 5 of our profits, and we put it on the don't come bar. We haven't hit the 8 yet. 8 is still the point. I don't know when I pull the puck off. The 6 is still the point. I'm going to make some mistakes. This is my premiere, and I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. We get ourselves an 11. That's a loser on the DC. I don't like that. But since we're showing the progression of the wagon wheel and everything, we're going to put another one out there. There's a 9er, 54. We go to the 9 and we place the 9. If the 7 comes, we know that's a push. If the 9 comes, we make $2. Put another nickel out there. 32, Michael Jordan. Goes to the 5. And we put 1 on the 5. Put a nickel on the DC. The whole object of this is basically we're waiting for a 7. If we go into a long roll, we end up making a few pennies here and there, a few dollars. And if we can hit any craps, we press our don't come up. Now, I also know I lost an 11, so if I get a craps this time, or in any of my rolls, I just keep it at a nickel because that keeps me even. 2. What did I just say? We just got a craps. Boom. Just won a nickel. We'll just put that in the bank. Roll it again. 2 again. What a time. We should have pressed it up. This time we take our winnings and we press it up. We go to a dime on the wagon wheel. The quicker I can get my wagon wheel to a quarter, I'm making even more money at that level. I call this piddly time, piddly money. Trying to get to 7. 3 of 32. I mean a 30. A 2 and a 1. We take $20. What are we going to do with it? We're going to press it. Wagon wheel is now up to $20. I still have the 5 placed with the don't come. I still have the 9 placed with the don't come. All we're doing once again is waiting for a 7. This is a boring part of the game, but hey, this is how Blast play. If you want to see it, you're going to see it. We got the 22. I got my stick and I'm not using it. Okay, it travels to the 4. Nice 4. We take $20 and we place it on the 4. We take another $20 and we place it on the don't come. Nice. Okay, Blast. If we fall into a long row, we may make some money with our wagon wheel in addition to our standard play. 12. Push on the don't come. 4, Little Joe, we got a 3 and a 1. Hey, looky there. We love when 4s and 10s repeat on the wagon wheel. This goes to the 4. We lose that. But this 20, it's an auto buy. It's going to pay 40. $4. I leave 20 up there. I only get paid 20. No, I took the don't come travel. I took it down, and now we get paid 40. We're gonna go ahead and put 20 back on the DC. Put 20 in the bank. Blow it out. 4 again. A 3 and a 1. Are we getting hot with 4s? Travels at a 4. We lose that. But this pays $40. I put 20 once again back onto the DC. And we get ready to roll again. 11. We lost 20. Now I can go back to a nickel, or I can just leave it go dry. And I think I'm going to turn on a little bit more light there. Hopefully that helps. I'm just going to let her sit with this wagon wheel. But if the roll keeps going, I would miss out. Well, we're up. Let's go ahead and keep the wagon wheel going. We're not going to hurt ourselves. Put 20 back up there. 8er from Decatur. Travels to the 8. Take $20. Well, now on the hard table, I'd have to do an $18. 18 is going to pay me 21. So I'm not going to get hurt either way. Take another $20. Put it on the DC. 5-6. Dog and Pony Show. Made the point. Travels to the 6. I take $20. Make sure I take 18. Put it on the 6. Come out, roll. You're always working. Leave them on. Can't get hurt. If 7 comes, it's all push. If you hit any number, you're going to make money. Keep the dice rolling. If we're in a long roll, here's the wagon wheel. You wanted to see it, you see it. 6 again. We didn't put a DC up because an R don't pass, because we didn't want to take a chance on losing anything on a come out 7. So we lose the $20. The 18 pays 21. Take $20, put it on the DC. Roll them up. So now, lose the 20, everything becomes a push. Actually, on the 6 and 8, I make a buck, right? I make $2. Didn't have a 6, but I had an 8. Okay, everything comes down. The roll is breathing. I'm getting more than 4 to 5 numbers. I'm gonna leave my bets on. I'm gonna tell the dealer, put me up 96 across. Alright, I'm sure jumping on keeping track of my 4s and 10s. I haven't been doing that. I'm sure keeping track of my fire bits. Come on, roll, we're working. We got a 32, an O.J. Simpson or a Michael Jordan. I don't care which one you call it. Page 21. Tell the dealer, press me up on the inside. Throw him $1 and you are covered. Second and final roll. Doesn't matter if it's a horn to number, doesn't matter. Come on, baby. 3, 2, and a 1. I come down. Put $5 on the don't come. Just start up with the wagon wheel. Looky there. Ace deuce, 3 right off the bat. Pays a nickel. We press it up. Wagon wheels are already up to a dime. Couple hits, that goes to a quarter. You'll see the scene in a long roll. These wagon wheels just keep you alive and keep money coming in the bank. I'm waiting for the 7. We're playing the short game. We're playing the 2-roll game, 2 hit, 2 roll. We got a 5-1. 6, Normally this, see, if this travels to the 6, it puts me in a compromising position on a hard table. That means they either have to put $12. Well, I guess, you know, we can let it go to the 6. We'll put 10 on it. If they let you do it at a hard table, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a push anyway if the 7 comes. If the 6 wins, I'll win $2. I'm going to go ahead and put $10 back on the DC. If they don't let you do this, then just wave the 6 off. That's all you can do. If you got a stadium bubble craps, you can let this thing roll out with no wagon wheel. But the wagon wheel keeps things going, keeps you busy, keeps you in the game. Beats being born. There we go. 5, 2, 7. We're going to lose 10, but this is going to be a push. We're going to go ahead, reset. We're going to tell dealer, put me back out. Bar. $96 on a hard table. 120 on a bubble craps machine. Now you can break this all the way down to $20. I've taught people how to do this with a $100 bill, 5 bullets at $20. When you get your hits, you press the inside up $1 with a $20. When you win $4, you press your inside up. Plays exactly the same way. You're winning approximately $10 on your $20 bet. I'm winning approximately $50 on my $100 bet with my 2 rolls. I'm working. There is no point. We have a 4-2 6er. The mixer pays 21. Dealer. Press my inside units up 1 each. There's an extra $1. We are on roll number 2. I'm playing the probability of 2 rolls per shooter. Now after I see 5 or 6 shooters, I go into a longer wagon wheel knowing double 7s are coming. I just try to avoid them. I'm not losing any money much on the wagon wheel. We'll show you how it progresses. We got a 5 and a 4. That's a 9er. 9er pays $28. Dealer, take me down. Everything comes down. Dealer will take you down. Give yourself a $5. Don't come, wagon wheel starts up. 6-1, the devil. You lose your 5. Resets. Dealer, put me back up for $96 on the hard table. $100 on the bubble machine. Now on my play, when I hit the 5, the 6, the 8, or the 9, I'm pressing the inside up 1 unit each. If I clip a 4 or a 10, I throw in $4 and I press them all up a unit. A little bit more of a power press. We haven't hit a 4 or a 10 yet in order for that to happen, but you'll see. We're going to keep it going. Hope we get 2 rolls per shooter. We're on our 3rd shooter. We have over $100 made already. And we have a 6-2. We have the 8. We know the 8 pays. $21. Dealer. Take that $21. Spread it over the inside units, please. Throw $1 in to make it correct. We're on shoot number 2. 3rd shooter, roll number 2. And we got a 1 and a 3. Take me down. Yeah, we only won, $21 on that cheater. We didn't lose, right? The name of the game is not losing. The little wins add up. The name of the game is not losing. Playing the probability. We're gonna go with a. Why did I take my? Didn't matter what the point was. I'm off doing this. So I can't remember what it was. Sorry, guys. We're gonna say it was a 6. Roll it out. 10. Place a 10 for a nickel. Put $5 in it. Don't come. 3. Press up the don't come. Up to a dime. 8. We go to the 8. If they let you put $10 on it, great. If they don't, wave it off. Oops. $10 back out there. 4. Little Joe. We love 4s and 10s on the wagon wheel. Those are the ones we make our best money on. $10 back. Ooh, a 3 and a 1. Page 20. Look at that. We got the wagon wheel up to $20. How about that? 7 out. Quit bragging. Lost that. Everything's a push. Dealer. Put me out for 96. Across. Working. We got a Michael Jordan 32, page 21. Dealer. Haven't hit a 4 or 10 yet. Do a power press. Press them all up. Throw a dollar in. You got your inside units pressed up. 9er 6-3. Page 28. Dealer, take me down. What the hell was my point? Oh, I'm going to say it was a 6. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time I've ever done this. I hope we're getting the gist of it. We're going to try. I put a $5 on it. Don't come. Roll it out. 7 out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the point was. We're safe. We're sound. Everything's correct. Dealer, it's time. Put me back out for $96 across. $100 on a bubble machine. Rule number 1, we're working. 2 and a 1, a 3. Second roll. 10, 64, page 28. Dealer, take me down. Put $5 on the don't pass, don't come. 7 out. Doesn't matter what the point was. Dealer, put me back out for 96. A feel double sevens are coming soon. This may be my last year for the turning them on. Hard 10, page 28. I'm going to put 2 in, page 28. Put 2 for a nickel. Throw another 2 in. Put the caps on. And we know the point's 10. Second roll. 6, 5, 1. Page 28. Racket. Dealer, take me down. Put me a nickel up on the don't come. As I start to climb into the hundreds in profit, I start to go to a dime. The reason being, I know it's a little bit more of my profit being taken away when the 7 comes, but it gets my wagon wheel up to 25 quickly. And the sooner I get it up to 25, catching a long roll really pays off. But I'm showing you kind of how I play it in a conservative manner at the bubble machine, or a conservative manner on the hard table. We haven't gotten hit yet. I have to show you what they call the conservative recovery versus the moderate recovery versus the aggressive recovery. So we have 3 different types of play. We're going to go ahead. We are on the DC. Let's place that puppy. Look at her. 2. Win a nickel. Press it to a dime. Square pair. Travels there. As long as you can put $10 on it, you're safe. If you can't, wave it off. 32. I'm sorry. We know that we have $10 there. Come on. And then it travels. I place it. $10 back on the DC. 63. It's a 9. Travels to the 9. Place a 9 for 10. Put $10 out there on the don't come. 3-2. We win 20 bucks. Don't come, travel goes up to 20 bucks. Do it again. 12. Well, we did it again, but it's a push. Come on, one more time. 6er. A mixer. Travels to the 6. And we're going to put $18 on the 6. That way, we win $1 if the 6 hits, and we'll win $2 if the 7 hits. Put $20 on the don't come. Square pair. 20 travels to the 8. We lose the 10. But that pays 12 bucks. For $20 on, we're going to put $18, not 20. On the 8, we'll put 20 back into the don't come. Throw it out, baby. 6, 2, 8. 20 travels to the 8. We lose the 20. But 18 pays 21. And we put 18 back on it. Put 20 up there, rack $1. $41, 5. travels to the 5. We lose 10. 10 pays 14. Throw him $1. Boom. We win 15. We get 15 from that. There we put 20 on the 5, and we go to 20 on they don't come. 41, 5, 20 goes to the 5, we lose the 20. 20 pays 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Put 20 back on the 5. Put 20. Rack the rest. Making $7 now. We hit them 5s and 9s. Ain't got no 4s and 10s yet. Speaking of 4s and 10s, here we go. 7 out. There's the 20. Everything else is a push. Tell the dealer, put me out $96. And this time, on my 96, I want to turn off. Why? I haven't seen sporadic double 7s. I haven't seen sporadic horn 7s, point 7s. I haven't seen them. I know they come. I know they come in this game. I've been playing this game way too long. You're into another boring part of the game. If I have to continue a wagon wheel, I do. If I just have to do one DC and place it, I do. If I have to use one DC, according to how the bubble machine works, that's all I do. All I want to do is just roll out. This is off. Set up an 11, nothing happens. 7, make it there. We're staying off. 8 becomes the point. We're staying off. 9, 3, 32, 5, 41, 5. 64, 10, 44, 8, hits the point. 45, 9, comes a new point. 4, Little Joe from Kokomo. Hard 10. 42, 6, 61, 7, off. I'm turning them on. I feel my dice are back into a rhythm that I can enjoy. Let's work them puppies. Come on. 54, Jesse James, Colt 45. Pays $21. Throw $1 to the dealer. Everything's pressed up a unit. We're on our second roll. 64, 10, pays $28. Sometimes this is the way it plays. It just, dealer take me down. Can't some of these white. $15 in white. Take 15 in red. Let's cash out some of these green. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 200 black. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another 100. 75 in red and 25 in green. Another bucko. Stick it over there. See where the rack is. We're sitting pretty. Okay, I'm trying to think. We just came down. Everything comes down. And we take $5 and we put it in the wagon wheel. Don't come. Point was, I'm sorry. Pulled it off the point. I'm going to say it's a 6. 7 out. You know what? Every time I do this, it's like a blessing. It just comes up a 7 and I lose it. So the dealer, okay dealer, put me up for 96. Okay, we're working. We had our little congestion. We get back into our little 3 to 4 rolls. All we need is 2 rolls. So 3 to 4 is way beyond what I need. So all I need is 2 rolls for my blast to complete the system. If I get burned, I just go right back out with the same thing. Conservative, 2 shooters come down. Moderate, 3 shooters come down, got my money made. Aggressive, double my bet, 2 shooters, and I'm in profit, so. We're gonna show those plays a little bit later. We're playing on the conservative mode. Bets are on, we're rolling the dice, and we got a 23. Puck goes at 5, there's 21. Tell the dealer, press me up on the inside. Throw him a buck, got your rack, completes the total. Here we go. Give us our second hit. There it is. Michael Jordan. Hit the point at 5. Page 28. And it happens this way at the casino. Playing, you know, waiting for the probability. Dealer, take me down. A little boring. Boring as hell, but in a half an hour to an hour with a bubble craps machine, as you learn how to make these bets, I'm betting 6 bets a minute, so I'm going through. You know, I'm gonna pull down and just pull down and see where we're at. I just want to see. I think I'm shooting from the hip. I gotta be at least 175 up. We'll see. More than that. I had 300 there. This game advanced. It just believes me. It just astounds me how I. One, 2, 3, 4. There's my 1,500. So everything over here is going to be profit. Oops. There's 100. There's 400. 350, 362, 462, excuse me. That's how you do it. I'll play it again before I go to my moderate, my aggressive. The reason I want to play the conservative again, I got to show how the recovery works. The recovery is a remarkable little system. If you keep playing probability factors and keep playing tight, and I'm a little on the tired side, my back's killing me. I wanted to play the casino tonight, but I wasn't able to get out and do it. If a miracle happens and I wake up tomorrow with no pain, and I will go ahead and figure out how I can get my driver to persuade my driver to take me to the casino. I have to have a driver. I'm almost considered blind. I'm going to a blind institute, so I'm trying to save my vision. But I want to thank everybody for dialing in and checking out Old School Craps Blast here 420. Mrs. Blast sits with me quite frequently, and by having Mrs. Blast next to me, she persuades me not to stay on for a third row, and I'm seeing 6 to 7 shooters. 6 to 7 rolls per shooter, and I want to stay on that extra roll. She just persuades me better to have one bird in the hand and 2 birds in the bush, That way I'm going home and I'm eating dinner. I'm going home to a girl named Patience, and I'm not staying with a girl named Greed. Thank you for that quote from Charlie Seidel, the drunk guy explains, who has persuaded me to go from my long, crazy pressing game where I used to make thousands at time and lose thousands at time to consistently winning. And I consistently win. I win, on the average, I'm winning over 90% of my play. Some days I'm there for a half an hour. Some days I'm there for 2 hours. Very few days am I there for 4 hours. I have played into a 2, 3, 4,000 bankroll sticking to the system, and it's pulled itself back out, but I have a bankroll to dig me out because of my conservative DGE playing a hard table that I learned years ago, which has been pulled from my casino, so I have to drive 3 hours playing a hard table. So I have to drive 20 to 25 minutes playing a bubble machine. So I adapted bubble to be a very profitable game. We'll continue showing the conservative method. Once again, I hope I have a few losses on my next conservative method. Then we'll move to the moderate method, and then we'll move to the aggressive method. And that's only on recovery. The play stays the same. And you'll see as I play it out. I'm sorry if I made any mistakes tonight, being my first time ever on video. This is the way it ball bounces, as they say. I want to thank everyone. Stay tuned for Blast coming back on his channel to give you more good information. And as they say, the more good information you have, the better business decision you can make. So all craps channels aren't bad, all craps channels ain't good. What you have to do is you have to decipher good information from bad information, take the good information, use it to give you profitable play, advantage play. Bet when you have more of an advantage. Why bet when the advantage isn't in your favor? Then you're just gambling. You're a degenerate. Stick with the profitable game plan. Only bet when it's in your favor slightly. Not 100% guaranteed, we know that. But if we play all the probabilities, it's like having flip a coin. If you got 51% and 49%, at the end of a million flips, you're probably going to be, most likely, your math don't lie, you're going to be ahead on the 51%. Anything with a greater percentage is always going to be ahead. So we kind of play the probabilities out. We see the trends in dice. We see them happen quickly. We see them change quickly. We try to avoid sevens. Dodging the seven is the name of the game. That's always been the name of this game, especially if you're a light side player. When you go to a wagon wheel, it don't matter. You'd like the long roll to occur because you're going to make money. If the seven comes, you're not going to lose hardly anything. You're going to be able to go to the next shitter, make your establishment, your bet, and then proceed from there. Once again, thank everyone. I hope you stay tuned. I hope you like the information. More to come. I'm only a 70-year-old fart trying to do electronics and explain how to play craps. I'm more a quiet guy, kind of keep to myself. Kind of go in and out of the casino, slide in and out, and I have I'm a magnet to some people for some reason, and spread the word about our Discord channel and our YouTube channel that we have. And now that I have a YouTube channel, I relate everybody that watches Charlie to and watches me to continue to sign up for Charlie. Charlie is where I learned, and you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's better to win consistently. I'd rather win $1,000, $1,500 a week playing, 2 to 3 days a week than coming in 1 to 2 days a week gambling thousands, hoping to hit thousands, losing, the majority of the time. But when you hit, sometimes if you hit big enough, you can make up, you can break even. It's a wish-wash. Here it's consistent. I keep track and I see consistency. Once again, thank you, everyone. And I hope we catch you on the next round.